Hey, good morning everyone. Dennis K here, Belize Islands Real Estate, just coming to you live today. Just want to give you a little pep talk, more for myself than for you guys. But I've been thinking a lot lately about the different paths in life that you can choose and how one decision can completely change the trajectory of your life. And by the same token, one choice not to do something or some inaction in one or more areas of your life can also lead to a completely different lifestyle, but maybe one not so good. And this is true, of course, of all areas of life. Career, choosing a mate, taking care of your health or not, where to live, how to live, taking care of your emotional state, your spiritual state, all these things come together in helping you to enjoy the best life possible for you. And for some of you who are watching my videos, this is going to include something down in Belize. Now, for some of you, maybe not. You're looking at Belize maybe just as an investment opportunity, somewhere to park some money or somewhere to invest some money so that you can go on and do other things in life. But even that decision can be life-changing for you. I never believed. If you would have told me, even 5, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, this is after I moved to Belize, by the way. If you would have told me then that I'd be living the lifestyle I do now, Steph and I doing what we enjoy most, having plenty of time to engage in our volunteer work that we enjoy doing, to support our congregation, to travel like we do. Well, travel like we used to do before COVID-19 hit. But even then, we're finding safe ways to explore. For example, we booked a 2-week trip to Zermatt, Switzerland here. We're just going to take the train down. That's our only exposure to the public, and then we're staying in a chalet overlooking the Matterhorn for 2 weeks. And during that time, I'm going to be doing some, just a lot of hiking, trail walking in the mountains, exploring again on my own. Really looking forward to that. Not quite sure if I'm going to put the Belize real estate consultations on hold for the 2 weeks. I'm seriously thinking about that because I feel like this is an opportunity for me to have a true break. Ever since March 2nd or 3rd, when COVID hit in full force, it seems like the 800% increase in Belize real estate inquiries and probably a 400% increase in closings has just got me a little bit tired. And so I'm still keeping up. As you guys know, I'm still jumping in on these Zoom calls with you, still pushing hard. But I think when we go to Zermatt for the 2 weeks, it's going to be time just to take some more time off, put the autoresponder on, and just take those 2 weeks completely off. And one of the reasons I was thinking about that this morning is because with our investment properties that we have built up with our mortgages and our passive income, which is what I'm helping many of you guys to do. It's going to start small, but you guys know that you do your first deal with me. The first leads to a second, leads to a third, fourth, fifth, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't take too long, but all of a sudden you're making passive income enough to cover all your basic bills, maybe even more. So we can afford to go away for 2 weeks and shut the email down, or a month or 2 or 6 months, because we have that passive income coming in, and that's a relief. And there's a lot of freedom when it comes to that, because we don't have to worry about how are we going to make our rent payment, where are we going to get our food money, how are we going to pay for our health insurance, our internet, our phone, all these things. All those bills are paid for with residual income that we've built up over the years. So that's what I want to talk to you guys today about, because when you're talking about investing in your new life in Belize, there's a lot of different components that you're trying to figure out, and I get that, and I'm here to help you with all that. But don't lose sight of the big picture, and don't lose sight of the rewards. What you're going through right now might be some overcoming some obstacles. You might be thinking, how can I work this out? And as you do that, sometimes it can be discouraging. The obstacle might seem overwhelming, but imagine what happens when you overcome the obstacle, whatever it is you're facing, and then look at the rewards that are going to come from that. The freedom to start a new life in Belize, right? The freedom to wake up in the morning and do what you want to do all day long. There's tremendous freedom in that. There's freedom in making new friends of your choosing, right? The friends that you want to make that have common interest. There's freedom in being able to take better care of your health, because You don't have the same social or peer pressures that you might have now. There's so much good that comes from making what could be a major life change for you guys. And I know it's not easy. And I know sometimes it's frustrating. You're watching the news and you're planning on coming down to Belize, and you book that flight, and all of a sudden, boom, they stay shut down. Oh, all right, obstacle. But don't put these plans on the back burner. Keep those plans on the front burner of the stove. I mean, look at that burner every day. Focus on it. See what you can do to move it another step forward in the progress. There's lots of things you can do. For always attract bees in this area. See what you can do to move forward, right? Jump on a Zoom call with me. Say, Dennis, I got some questions. Can you help me out? Absolutely. See what you can do to find that piece of property that you're eventually going to build on. This morning, I spent about 25 minutes and I posted a video about a 7-lot development package or a 2-lot starter package of lots up near the new Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville property, and what an amazing little neighborhood that's going to be. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that. Later on today when I get home, I'm going to post a video on a main road commercial opportunity that we have that's going to be coming up here at Secret Beach. Again, a great opportunity for someone looking to open up that gourmet pancake bar, build your own pancake bar, or the pizza place, or something else that you do well that you think Secret Beach needs. So there's a lot of opportunities, and right now, while things are still shut down, you have an opportunity to really make some progress in figuring things out, and we can help you do that. And then, once you figure things out, then watch how your life changes in ways that you would never expect. You might think of moving down to Belize, that you might think of the rewards it's going to give you. Maybe right now you're thinking, oh, you know what, winter is only 4 months away. No more winters for me. No more shoveling snow, driving in the ice. Or you might say, when I get down to Belize, no more news. I'm not going to watch any American news anymore. No CNN, no Fox, no CNBC, nothing. I'm just going to kind of go on a news diet, a fast. And I'm not going to take in any negativity. In fact, I'm going to read inspirational books that can help me improve as a person, help me develop a new skill. I'm just going to start that new life. Well, you know what? You can start a lot of that right now. You don't need to wait until you move to Belize to start living this new chapter of your life. You can start taking better care of your health now, working out, eating better. You know why? Because it might take you some time to actually make the move to Belize. It could be 4 months. It could be 12 months. Who knows? A year and a half. We don't know any of this. But the bottom line is you can show up in the best shape of your life, in all areas of your life, if you start now. So that's my little pep talk for today. It was a pep talk to myself as well, because over the past 3 months, as you know, I'm into health and fitness. But I tell you what, over the past 2 or 3 months, I've let the stress and anxiety get to me a bit. I haven't been eating as good as I should. I haven't been working out like I should, and I'm feeling the effects of it. And so last Monday, I got myself a personal trainer, and I do this often throughout the year. This particular guy I'm working with right now, he's a good accountability coach, and he's helping me through some sticking points. And I hired him because I knew that although I can do this on my own, I've done this several times on my own, just sort of get those little bit of a loose ends buttoned up so I'm feeling good again, that with somebody helping me, there's a tremendous value in that. And it just makes it a lot easier. I mean, knowing that I'm going to be on a phone call with this guy twice a week for maybe a half hour each time, that 1 hour a week, that affects every other hour of the week. The choices I make, what I focus on, what I choose to do, what not to do. And it can be the same with you guys in Belize. Look, you don't need to hire me. You don't need to say, okay, Dennis, I'm going to pay you so much an hour or whatever. You don't need to hire me, but get somebody that you trust and that who's done this before. So if you want to move to Belize, talk to somebody who's moved to Belize. If you want to invest in property and get some residual income in, talk to somebody who's done that. If you want to buy some vacant land and go and build on it in the future, talk to somebody who has experience doing that. You got kids? You want to know what it's like to move with kids? Talk to some families who have moved to Belize that have kids. All these different scenarios. You can do that now while you wait to actually physically make the move. All right, guys, that's about all I had for you today. please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more content here in the coming days and weeks, and interested in your thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. If you want to hit me up on a Zoom call, that link is below to buy me a coffee. Steph and I really appreciate that support, and go ahead, do that. Let me know what time zone you're in, and we'll jump on a call here real soon. All right, take care, all the best, and we'll see you soon.